Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now. Eala improves further in WTA rankings ahead of Oeiras Ladies Open in Portugal. Despite being inactive in the past few weeks, Eala has jumped 3 places overall since she ended her semis run in Miami, now finding herself at World No. 72 of the WTA rankings released on Monday, April 14. Eala, 19, propelled herself from World No. 140 to World No. 75 after her unlikely run to the semifinals of the Miami Open, where she toppled top players like Madison and Swiatek in sweeping victories. But since then, the Rafa Nadal Academy scholar was able to take advantage of movements above her. Last week, Eala moved to World No. 73 before the latest moves bump her one more place to mark a new career high of World No. 72 in the WTA rankings. The move comes ahead of her return to action in Portugal as she competes in the Oeiras Ladies Open, which marks her first clay tournament of the season. There, she is the top seed, a first for her in a WTA competition. Eala competes on Monday against the older Dutch hitter Anouk Kovermans in the round of 32. The Filipina tennister is seeking her first title in the WTA Tour. The tournament in Portugal is also set to serve as preparation for Eala as she anticipates her first Grand Slam main draw appearance in the French Open starting in May. In the ITF Tour, Eala has 5 titles in singles and 3 in doubles. The air Portugal is crisp with early spring, and the red clay courts of Oeiras are being swept and lined for another intense edition of the Ladies Open. But this year, there's a different energy in the draw. One name that seems to shine a little brighter than the rest: Eala. The 19-year-old Filipina has done more than just catch the tennis world's attention. She's earned her place among the elite, recently climbing even higher in the Women's Tennis Association (WTA) rankings. Hence she's arriving in Oeiras, not just as a participant, but as a top seed, a title contender, and a symbol of what hard work, focus, and faith can achieve. Her story has always been inspiring, but now it's becoming unstoppable. From prodigy to player, the journey so far, Eala's journey through the WTA rankings has been anything but easy. It's been a climb forged in discipline, built point by point, tournament by tournament, often away from home, in front of small crowds, on courts far from the spotlight. From the moment she burst onto the global stage with her junior Grand Slam titles, tennis insiders saw the spark. But transitioning to the professional circuit isn't about flashes of brilliance. It's about consistency. And in the past year, Eala has done just that, turned promise into performance. Her improved ranking is not the result of a single tournament win. It's the result of weeks and months of steady improvement, relentless travel, early morning practices, and choosing growth over glory. She's shown the grit of a veteran in a teenager's frame. And now, she's closing in on the world's top 150. Faster than anyone expected. The Oeiras moment. With her new ranking in hand, Eala heads to the Oeiras Ladies Open in Portugal not as an underdog, but as a legitimate title threat, and the timing couldn't be more poetic. Clay has long been a surface where she thrives. Her heavy topspin, smooth lateral movement, and ability to construct points methodically make her dangerous on slow courts. At Oeiras, she won't just be playing matches, she'll be making statements. This tournament will mark the beginning of her European clay court swing, and possibly the launch pad toward a deeper run at higher-tier WTA events later in the season. Eala's not just here to compete, she's here to win. What the rankings really mean. Numbers are powerful in sports. They shape perceptions. They unlock main draws. They build respect. But for Eala, her improved ranking represents something deeper. It's a validation of her grind. It's a signal to the tennis world that she's no longer just the Filipina teen with potential. She's a force. A top-seeded, draw-shaking, future-defining force. Her rise in the rankings gives her access to better draws, higher-level tournaments, and more visibility. But it also brings pressure. She's now the name player's circle. She's the one young upstarts want to upset. The climb becomes steeper, but so does the view. And Eala, she's not afraid of the altitude. Leading by example. There's something even more powerful than her forehand, her impact. As the first Filipina to reach such heights in the modern WTA era, Eala is doing something few athletes can, changing the narrative of what's possible for athletes from Southeast Asia. In a country where tennis isn't mainstream, Where resources are scarce and international exposure limited, Eala's rise proves that talent, when mixed with opportunity and relentless discipline, can defy tradition. She's not just climbing the rankings, she's opening doors. Back home, young girls are picking up rackets. Local courts are buzzing with hope. And Eala, quietly and humbly, is becoming a national icon. What lies ahead in Oeiras? The draw in Oeiras won't be easy. The tournament features a hungry field of clay court warriors, many of whom specialize in grinding out wins on this demanding surface. There will be long rallies, punishing points, and matches that test more than just physical ability. They'll test mental steel. But that's where Eala shines. Her game thrives in the long haul. Her mindset is forged in Rafa Nadal Academy, built on discipline, respect, and resilience. She knows how to stay calm, how to reset, and how to outthink her opponents, even when the legs are heavy and the lungs are burning. Her first match will set the tone. A strong start, fueled by her new ranking and status, could spark a deep run and maybe even her next title. Eyes on the bigger picture. While Oeiras is the focus now, this moment is part of a larger story. Eala is setting herself up for a breakout year. With Grand Slam qualifications on the horizon and WTA 250 and 500 events in sight, every match from here on is not just about winning. It's about preparing for what comes next. The clay court season is long, and it leads directly into the chaos of the summer hardcourt stretch. But Eala has the tools, the team, and the belief to go the distance.